good, YouTube boxing fans all over the world? It's your boy, Real Talk Boxing, back at you again. I want to do a quick review over David Benavidez versus Alexis Angulo. This fight happened on Showtime PBS last night. I was sitting on the couch ready to watch it, but I messed around and fell asleep. I worked overtime Saturday, and they worked my butt off. I mean, I was tired, so I messed around and fell asleep on it. So I watched it early this morning, and let me tell you, first of all, let's do a little history on Benavidez. Benavidez is 23 years old. He's a two-time world titleist. The first time he won the world title in the 168-pound division, he was stripped because cocaine was found in his system. Didn't know that till this morning. And actually, in the weight, no, let's back up. He actually fought his way back up to title contention and got a shot against Anthony the Dog Durrell, his WBC 168-pound title, and he beat Durrell for it. And he was stripped again and lost the belt because he didn't make weight. The weight was 168. He came in at 170. I'm hoping his worst days are behind him because I really like David Benavidez, man. 23 years old, already a two-time world champion. That's young. 23, man. That's really, really young. Benavidez is 6 foot tall. He has a long reach. The guy can fight, y'all. He can fight, and he has a lot of tools in his arsenal. The guy Angulo that he fought, I've never heard of him before, but this was his second crack at a world title, and he fell short again. He came to fight. The dude had a beard on him, man. He could take a shot. And I give him, out of the 10 rounds that the fight went before he sit down on the stool and said no mas, literally said no mas, 2 rounds. And that was it. Benavidez controlled the fight from round 3 on. Benavidez shows punches and bunches, and not only does he throw great combinations, he throws them with conviction. He breaks you down. He has a nice jab. He can throw body shots from distance, from a long distance, and still be effective and hard with his body shots. He has a nice uppercut. He has decent speed. He has great ring generalship, poise in the ring for 23 years old. Very controlled aggression. I like everything I see on Benavidez. The only thing he's lacking a little bit of is head movement. But I think the fact that he wasn't moving his head in this particular fight is because the guy wasn't hurting him. He should get out of there if that's the case, because just because the guy's not hurting you early doesn't mean he can't hurt you at all. You can always get clipped by a shot you don't see. So you always want to have a habit of moving your head. A habit of moving your head is a good habit, not a bad habit. And that's what I want to see more of David Benavidez. Listen, I believe the guy's the truth. Yeah, he did come in overweight, 2 pounds overweight. But I don't think it's because of lack of discipline. Because if it was a lack of discipline, you would have saw it in the fight. He didn't get tired. He wasn't sloppy. He didn't lose focus. Maybe his diet, wasn't, right. Maybe he just, missed a couple of things. But I definitely don't think it's because of lack of discipline. But the dude's he's a big guy, man. In high school, he weighed 250 pounds. In boxing, I actually shedded the weight. And at 6 foot tall and fighting at 168 pounds, and him already being a natural bigger guy, maybe he's outgrown the division already, He's already won titles twice in the division, but he says he wants to unify the titles before he moves up. But he knows for a fact that he's going to have to move up. I see him going up to 175 light heavyweight real quick, real fast. I believe he can do a lot of damage in that weight class. There's not many people in that weight class right now, but whoever's there, I know, what's my name? Kovalev's there, and I think Pascal's still fighting. Those 2 guys right there, I believe he will wipe the floor with. But listen, if you haven't checked David Benavidez out, check him out, man. I think the dude's the truth. I like him, and I like him a lot. I can't wait for his next fight. I commend Showtime for putting it on, and I'm ready for more. Yes, finally, some boxing, baby. As always, respect all, fair none, God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing, we gone, baby.